get started. Okay. No, you cannot come up here, Yumiko. No. There you go. You're not. No, you're sitting. You are sitting. Weird, pulling this out so I can actually see what I'm doing. This one's coming out too, I guess. Let's see if I can get this hair out of my face so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Much better. Hello, angry one. How are you? She left at like 4, so I didn't have too much time. I had to basically jump on and start getting for stream. So I spent like a good couple hours trying to untangle this wig. I think I'm just going to have to replace it because it won't untangle well. But it's been pretty nice. I was cold, so I obviously brought in this space heater so I didn't die. And Yumiko was like laying right in front of it. Thought she was going to burn herself. I got panicked. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, now she's in my lap being a butt. She hid the whole time my mom was over, so she didn't get to see mommy, but that was her choice. It's really weird because she used to be my mom's cat, and, well, my sister's my mom, like, she's kind of my mom's cat too. And now she, like, won't come out for my mom. It's really weird. Can you put your head down? You're being a butt. Yeah, you can purr all you want. Yeah, but she's, like, laying right in front of the, like, touching the heater. And that's a different kind of heater than, like, the normal space heater has, like, oil in it. It heats up, so I was, like, worried she was going to burn herself. But I was freezing, so I went and took it out of Kat's office so I could actually have, like, something to keep me warm. Put it back before tomorrow, but... Like, her office feels warm, but for some reason, like, over here, I can't get it warm. It's crazy. You're being a butt, Yumiko. Yeah, I think Yumiko's been freezing because she's been like very fidgety. Yes, it was actually. A bunch of them had fallen on my sidewalk. Luckily, the sun was out, so it melted some of them today. But they didn't plow very well on my driveway again, or my parking lot, and so I let's see, hold on. Oops, Kitty, you're gonna move for a minute. This shit. Okay. So there's lots of drifting too, lots of drifting snow, which was not fun. I'm gonna hide her eyes really quick because they're kind of creepy looking. There we go. It's a little creepy just having giant green blobs on the screen. Yeah, it was starting to snow too when my mom left. So, yay, more snow that we don't need. I'm tired of snow already. Oh, awesome. A lot, or did they say how much? Stop kicking me, cat. I did manage to get her all inked yesterday, which is nice. And also, not full inked, but mostly. I did so much adulting this week. Like, this weekend I did 2 loads of laundry, 2 sets of dishes. And I have to hand wash all my dishes, but I only have a small little, like, drying rack, so I have to wait for them to dry before I move them into the cabinets. But I washed my sheets, which was nice. Can you stop kicking? What are you doing? So that was cool. And then I did a little bit of shoveling, even though I probably shouldn't have with my ribs, but I needed to be able to get out my house. Lots of laundry. I put together a figure my sister'd give me that was broken, and I fixed it up. Finished my one book, started another book. They're supposed to have the part for my fridge in this week, so we'll see if my fridge actually fixed this time. Why are you so twitchy, kitty? I watched the movie Knives Out again with my mom, though she didn't really pay too much attention to it. I'd watched it with my sister before, and this time, like, watching it through, since I already kind of knew the outcome, I was, like, just trying to find little, like, nuances early on with it. It's a good movie, though. If you haven't seen Knives Out, I'd say watch it. It's basically a murder takes place, and it's the guy trying to solve the case after the fact. But I really enjoy it. And I like some of the actors in it. It has a lot of famous actors. What are you up to this evening? Fun tasks. That's why I asked you how much there's to do tomorrow. That's not fun. Especially driving in it. Yeah, the death icicles that like to hang above my door. And then when they melt, they all drip on me. So it's like, hey. But where they drip was like right in front of. They make like a little ice ramp in front of my door, and so like it will block my door from opening all the way sometimes. And like normally I just squeeze through with no issue, but because my ribs, it hurts to squeeze through right now. So I usually have to like smack it with the shovel from between the little crack. They like to melt right where it blocks the door. Apparently, though, I've had mice and rabbits in my area. Apparently now I have foxes in my area. So my mom saw a fox this morning when she was coming into my place, and there's like a million like critter footprints all over the place. So I'm not sure everything that's out there. I've seen a cat out there once, and I tried to catch it, but it wouldn't come to me. I don't want any animals out there in the cold. Like I feel horrible. So like if it's a cat or dog, I would try to get a hold of it and bring it in. But there's like a bazillion paw prints outside my door. I think it's Wednesday supposed to be a little warmer. Why'd you shake your head at me, kitty? I'm also excited because I found a D&D group to start playing with. So I get to play Eclipse next weekend, so that'll be fun. It's a totally new group of people. I know one of the girls in it, but I don't know any of the other ones. I don't know the one girl even that well, but it should still be fun. I'm still trying to get my sticker set onto line too. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I know, I'm so excited. Yeah, so I was trying to get into Greg's campaign, but he seemed very iffy about wanting me in there. So, and he kept like not being sure, so when they offered, I'm like, okay, I'll join their group. I don't want to like join a group that doesn't want me there. I know I work tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine tonight. I was gonna have it at lunch, but my mom wasn't gonna drink anything, so I felt kind of weird. But I keep trying to have a glass of wine. I just keep forgetting. Well, the good news is you guys said you weren't playing again until March. I'll have all those figures done, and assuming he wants to come pick them up, he'll have them all ready for whatever shenanigans he wants to cause. I want that. I'll do it on top right now. Oh, good. I got some cool boss monsters I painted up for you guys, so maybe he'll use one of those. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna... My goal is to have all the commissions I have on my... So I have 2 dogs left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of his figures left. Yeah. And then the Blood Bowl team. I'm hoping to have all the commissions done by the end of February. That's my goal. And then the logo. She's actually a commission too. Freya here. My friend wanted me to draw her in like a pin-up pose, hence the stuck-up looking pose. But I'm hoping to catch up on all my commissions and then start knocking out some of my own projects and possibly picking up more in the long run. Because aside from the drive, my job right now is not stressful. It's more... The drive is more wearing on me than the actual work. The work's not too bad. And it's mostly like really simple design stuff, but sometimes I get to do like cool stuff like design a business card for a guy, which he liked a lot. I'm getting to do a contest this week, so that'll be fun. I did like the preview for the contest on Friday. It's like, keep a watch on our page for this. And I got them to over 1,000 likes, so yay. That was something he wanted to happen. I got my business card, so that's cool. And my little plaque by my desk, so it says my name now. They gave me keys to the place, which is scary but cool at the same time. Like, it's a lot of responsibility, but cool. I just think my thing's saving. So I might still mess with their wings a little more because I didn't like exactly the way I had them. So I did a different line art for them, so we'll see how that works. They're not used to me being gone all that long, so like they come running to me when I come home. I think they just sleep the whole time I'm gone, honestly. But when I'm home, Yumiko's in my lap, like she is right now. And she is purring a lot. Are you being a purr monster? Yeah. Being a purr monster, huh? She says meow. They also don't like the fact that I come home smelling like dogs. They're like, why do you smell like dogs, Mommy? And then Bella and Nana are like sniffing me because I smell like the cats when I come into work. Hello, Seth. How are you? They do, yeah. Especially because Bella and Nana love me. They always come greet me as soon as I'm in the door. During the meetings, Bella's laying her head in my lap while we're doing our little production meeting in the morning. They're sweet dogs. Big guys, and they don't know the power of their own tails, but they're sweet. Like, Bella especially, Nana especially, her tail's like huge. So she's constantly like knocking stuff off the desk without thinking about it. Bella's more controlled. Also, during the middle of our meeting I think it was Friday, Nana brought in one of her squeaky toys and kept like holding it and just squeaking it like right next to my face, and I'm like, I think she wants to play with her, but we're like in the middle of a meeting. But it was funny. So I was playing tug of war with her a little bit. Bella will play with her too. Like Bella doesn't like play a lot, but like Bella will grab the end for Nana and just hold it while Nana like shakes her head trying to get to it. So it's funny. I don't think Yumiko approved of me talking about doggies. I see you, Kojika. I don't know where half my costume is. Also, the wig is still a mess. Like, I think I just need to replace the wig. I couldn't find the right collar, so I just used a ribbon I had laying around. With all my adulting yesterday, I forgot to actually look for my costume fully. Also, I took my wrap off my ribs for part of the day, but then they started irritating me again, so I put it back on. But I am dressed as my original character, Himiko. It was Kojika's cosplay choice, which she redeemed her points. I just wish my wig was cooperating a little better. I think if I get another one, it's going to be like a short wig with the ponytail separately. So it's a little easier. Okay, what are you doing? Let's do a quick save, I guess. Yeah, I took it off for a little bit because I was like, well, it was feeling a little tight. But it actually feels better when there's a little bit of pressure on it. It's weird. And when I cough and stuff, it doesn't hurt as bad if I have the wrap on. It's just like an Ace Bandage wrap thing, but it helps. Okay, I thought that heater just made a noise. I was like, oh no. What is that? Oh, it's your arm. I'm like, what is that thing? What did everyone do all weekend? Anything fun? I did lots of cleaning yesterday. Yeah, today's mostly going to be cleaning up the line arts. I didn't get a chance to fully clean up that. I got ink though, so that's a good. Oh, what kind of stuff did you print out? I have some stuff my friend printed out on a 3D printer. I just haven't cleaned it up yet because I've been working on commissions, so I can't like get to my stuff yet. There's some really cute ones. He is like on a Kickstarter that gives him like free files every month. Well, I mean, he's paying for it, but like, or Patreon, that's what it is. A fish monster. Ooh. Fancy. Ooh, what did that do? Yeah, he printed out some like these. They were like wood elf type characters, or like on these really detailed looking stags. And there's like pinup models every month with the whatever the theme is, and so he gave me that one too, which is they're a little bigger than the normal ones, so they're fun to paint though. And you can either get them skimpily clothed or completely naked. So obviously I asked for the one that's not naked because I don't want to paint a bunch of naked chicks. In the quiet, you hear Yumiko's purr. They do, but I just don't need to paint those. I prefer painting stuff that has like pretty colors and stuff. And for skin tone, it's really hard to do multicolored. I'd really like to. I want to get into at least try it once. Is painting like a bust of a model, like a bigger one, because you can do some crazy detail with those. And I want to try one of those. Cultivate, I guess. I get my choice of either sushi or fried rice for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I always want to try a bus because they are larger, and I think I could get like a lot of cool like skin tone blending and detail into them. Same with the hair. So that's I want to try one. I just haven't found like a bust. Okay, I found a couple that called me, but they're like way too expensive. So I'm like, oh, I'll pass on them right now. I want to find one that's like in my price range, because especially if I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do with the blending, that like the more detailed blending like that, I don't want to spend a lot of money for something. I guess that was really cool. Like, she looked like a mermaid top. Like, she had like the cool like fins on her hair, outside of her hair, and long flowing hair, and like these really cool like gill things on her. But she was like 85, I think. I don't know. I mean, from one of my favorite companies that does sculpting in general is Creature Caster. They do some really cool stuff, and they're a little pricey, but that's what my Lady of Chaos is from. The crazy girl with the fire and all the souls coming up. As you can see, Yumiko is cold, so she's back by the heater again. I'm surprised I'm not freezing, but I've had that on, so I'm gonna leave that almost tonight until I go to bed. Just to help my house catch up with heat. I wouldn't fall asleep with it on the carpet. I don't trust that. I'm not Vince. I don't want to burn down another place. I think I made her hair shorter than I usually do on here, but it's okay. We still tell it's Freya, so it's all that matters. Yeah, excuse the messy line art right now. Cool, you have to let me know which ones you have extras of. Maybe I'll be interested. Yeah, I found out Seth's hair actually works right near where I do. In fact, I've done we have job folders for his company in our work orders. It's kind of funny. Ooh, steampunk and sci-fi. Also, our Discord server has been growing, and it's gotten really cool. We have like such a little cool community on there. So if you ever want to invite anyone else to join us, feel free, guys. I'm trying to keep a nice little close knit, cool community on there. No one's like everyone gets along and stuff. Yeah, I'm more of a fantasy person, but steampunk sounds cool. And sci-fi, if it's like aliens, then I'm totally interested. It's not like space marines and stuff don't really catch my attention, but like Tyranids or even like the Tau and stuff, those get my attention more. I'm slowly adding people to our server though. I'm like, oh, these people are cool. Come join us. And this Friday we're having a multi-stream Among Us game, so be sure to come look. I think this Friday's the 19th, right? Yeah. So this Friday we'll be having an Among Us game. And multiple people are streaming. I'm streaming. My sister's streaming. I think a couple others are. So it'll be fun. So you can like see everyone playing. I'm not sure if we have a full group yet. I know we have a decent amount. But I'm not sure exactly who all joined. I haven't been on Discord as much right now because last night I was just busy running around doing errands and stuff. Not errands, chores. Sorry. There we go. That'll be fun. The multi-streams are a lot of fun. Because those watching can look at both sides and kind of see different views of what's going on. Hello, Anthony. Long time no see. How are you? my goodness, what is that doing? My cat is cold, so she's curled up by the space heater. Alright, if we probably have room, so, I'll check the Discord server and see who is all playing, and then we can get you in there. If not, we can always switch out some games, too, like... But it's always fun having a group of, people playing. I think we're playing for 7 o'clock that night, but I'm not 100% positive. So, I think it's 7 o'clock Friday. I think my sister... I said 7 or 8, and I was letting everyone else decide, like, what actual time to do it. Good, good. Yeah, I know some good peoples. Not to brag. Like I said, most people in the... Actually, everyone, I think, in the Discord is really cool, and... Oh, actually, one of the guys I was working on was a Scale 75. So I know a little bit about that company. I don't know that particular model, but I could look it up. On Frontier and Naughty Gears. That sounds interesting. Is that like pervy? No, that's one reason I originally created the Discord was to make like a good community of like where people I knew was good. This is Steampunk, gotcha. But like I know like everyone in there right now is good people, and it's cool to like introduce them to other people so multiple people can play games with each other, support each other's streams and stuff. It's really cool. You don't have to postpone Cybabe. You can always jump on later on if you need to too. I don't want to like mess up anyone's schedule. It's a bonus stream though, so that's gonna be fun. I might see if I could find like a cute little... Oh, cool, Kickstarter, yeah. One of the games, so I'm looking forward to painting, I got a game called, Stuffed Fables. And all the pieces are like stuffed animals. Well, not the... So the minions, the playable characters are all stuffed animals, and the minions are all like robotic and creepy dolls and stuff, but I really want to paint those up. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm a sucker for like certain types of board games, and I've really been getting interested in the ones that have like minis you can paint with them, because like I love painting, so it's like cool. The board game, like everyone has this board game, but like it's unique because you painted the minis different than them, so it's like it gives it like a little unique touch to it, and I think it's really cool. Are you cold, baby? Yeah, you're cold. I'm sorry. I can't make the heat go faster. I wish I had a house with a fireplace. Kimiko would love it. Yeah, I backed the Kickstarter for Cats and Catacombs, and I ended up finding the Kickstarter set for the Dungeons and Doggos at Gen Con one year. And like the Kickstarter, when you backed it, it came with like a special model that only came in the Kickstarter. And they actually had the Kickstarter version there, so I was able to get the special dog that came with the Kickstarter that I missed. And I also got because I backed both of them, or bought both sets, not at the same time I bought the cats one via Kickstarter. They gave me another figure that came with it. It was like a little cat riding a pug. It was really cute. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. She has her chain on her hot thighs. I cannot draw chains very well. This will be my 4th week at the company coming up. So I can officially say I've been there a month. know it's technically Valentine's Day, but it doesn't really feel like it on my end anyways. It just kind of feels like a normal snowy day. So for those of you who were able to enjoy it, I hope you did. So she's coming together a little more now. Yes, my drink. Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know for sure what time we end up doing it at. Unfortunately, Yumiko, you're blocking some of the heat getting to me. I'm sorry you're cold though, baby. So let's go ahead and do her horns next. Yeah. So these horns, I love them, but they're a pain in the butt to draw a lot of times. Like, I came up with the design for them, but sometimes I regret it because I'm like, oh man, these are so hard to draw. Looks like, hold on. It's got a little bit of, there we go. No, my mom brought over sushi tonight, and with the Chinese we ordered. So, I can take it for lunch tomorrow, though. No, they don't usually, so far they brought in bagels once. I don't know if there's a sushi place up there, over there. I was sad because after work on Friday, I stopped to get a McDonald's Happy Meal to see if I can get more Pokemon cards. And they were all out. Lots of scalpers buying them just to be jerks and sell them on eBay. I'm like, I just want a couple. There's a couple of them in there I want just to have. And I already promised, like, my other friends, I'm like, if I get an extra this one, it's yours. I have one Bulbasaur because he's one of my favorite starters. And then Litten, the kitty cat. No, why would I want a kitty cat? I felt like such a kid though ordering a Happy Meal because like the little fry set they give you is like so tiny. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have ordered like a second fry because I didn't realize how small they were. It was enough to make you like crave more. It was nuts. I don't usually eat their hamburgers. I usually just when I go to McDonald's, I just get fries usually. That's my like go-to there. I don't go there often, but when I do, and so it was weird eating a hamburger too. I'm like, oh, I got a hamburger, fries, and they got these little apple slices that come with it, which I love. So I'm like, yay, apple slices. Did it turn off? No, the light's still on. That's weird. It's a weird heater, so I'm not sure how they work exactly. That one does. Because it has like, instead of being like a normal like heater that just like blows out the hot air, this one has like oil in it that heats up, so it's kind of weird. I'm not exactly sure how it works, like, and what the settings are on it. Just It was cold. I needed a heater in here right now. Obviously, Yumiko wanted it too. Lily's just curled up on the blankets, I think. Yeah, she is just passed out there. So Yumi would not come out for my mom today, but Lily did. And Lily was being crazy like she did for my sister. She was like climbing on the cat house upside down and just being all sorts of goofy. I swear that cat is broken sometimes. Thanks for the lurk. Crazy horns. You don't want to get Freya mad. She'll stab you with her crazy massive horns. And she's my succubus character, who I love a lot. Down the line, when I lose a bunch of weight again, I want to cosplay her. But she doesn't wear a lot, so I kind of have to get my confidence up too. Once my ribs are back to being non-painful, I can start doing my workouts again. Once it's spring, I'll be doing a lot more walking again as well. It's cool because my D&D is every other week, and the way it fell, it's missing. It's like I still can do Serenity on that Saturday, so it's kind of nice. Good, yeah. I've been trying to. Obviously, I didn't today because my mom we got Moe's. But it's hard right now. Like I try to do my basic. I've been doing these like little women workout stretches, and it was really hard today to do it. Or it's been hard since I busted my ribs because it hurts. Like a lot of them, like stretching weird angles that just do not help. It's weird though because I've been drinking more water and eating less, and I feel like I've gained more weight, which is annoying. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I had to level my character down though. Yeah, but drinking more water is supposed to be healthier for you. At least I thought. I had to, my character Eclipse was at level 7. I had to move her down to level 5, which is a little weird, but I don't think I lost that much. Gotcha. Time to color her boobies in. Yeah, I'll do her arm things on a different layer. So we'll color. I'll do her arm and. It would just be her arms, I want it. No, I'll do one on the same layer. Let's be. I'll be. Stop being weird. Yeah, I don't know how if I'm retaining it and how to stop retaining it if I am. If like Sasa or Arnesh says I'll adjust, that's cool. Because I've been drinking more since I started working this new job because like I sit there and basically where I used to like would snack at home and stuff, even though I try not to, I drink more water. So I go through like 3 or 4 like water bottles worth a day. Aw, Nightbot, you failed me. You're not supposed to do them back to back like that. I am curious on, so I can't see it on my end, but on your end, do you guys see a thing for under the channel points called reduce or boost stream? I don't see it on my end, so maybe it's not there. It's where you like, you know, when you click on the channel points, they give you like you can redeem them to do this or like to hydrate, to do the kittens and stuff. Okay, then I wasn't select. I was just wondering because some Twitch accounts got selected to do that, and I was hoping I was one, but I guess not. There's these things called boost streams, and basically like if enough people in the chat pool together their points, it gets boosted for like an hour or two, so more people will see it. I'm like, that's really cool, but obviously I didn't get picked for it, so boo. I wonder if you have to be like more famous. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Alex. You're hogging all the heat, kitty. I'm freezing over here. It would. Look at her. She's hogging the heater over there. Look at that. Hi, Brat. Ow, that was my elbow. Sorry for the loudness, guys. They were, was it Friday night they were bad girls? They were fighting though, and I was like, oh, you bad kitties. No fighting. Oops. Okay, I don't have them yet, so just a fair warning. But once I get them, if I have them, then yeah, for sure. They're in Tracy's hands, so I just haven't gone. I haven't been able to drive out there to get it. So I should have them by then. I'm assuming I can get them somehow. Should have my mom stop by and grab them actually today and bring them over here. If not, I'll see if Tracy wants to meet me like halfway or something. Yeah, I'll ask her tonight because I know she's going through the orders and trying to get them all done. But I will try to have yours here, so don't worry. I'll try to get them, make sure I'm having by then. I mean, she has them in hand. I just haven't gone over there or had her come here yet. Or she came here, but before the cookies showed up. Believe me, I want my cookies too, so. All the nom nom cookies. Oh, that's what it was. It was her arm things. Okay. So I guess I can do those. Thanks, Arnish. Now I want cookies. How dare you? What are you doing? There you go. I had key lime pie earlier. My mom brought it, and she left me the second slice here. But I'm like, I kind of want ice cream and I kind of want cookies. I just don't know which one I want to eat right now. Probably shouldn't because I had the key lime pie, but I really want something else sweet. Once I get this on, it'll look a little nicer. Won't be as messy. I mean, she's still gonna be a little messy, but you're the great tempter. Here's the booby window. The great tempter. Sounds like a weird, like, dreadnought name. You got itchies, kitty? Better not be itching your ear again. You scratched it last time, made it bleed. Still on the wait list for Myers to get my COVID vaccine. I haven't heard any updates yet, so I'm patiently waiting, but I kind of want it like sooner rather than later. So there's the booby window. Sit down, Yumiko. Yumiko, sit. Hey, what you doing? She's gonna jump on my way. Hey, excuse you. Yeah, get off so I can paint. Or, not paint. Draw. Thank you. Oh, your stomach just made weird noises, cat. Your nose is cold. What are you doing to my thing? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a glass afterwards. And I've been wanting to drink some, and I keep like forgetting to. Good news is my fridge should hopefully be fixed this week, but we'll see if they mess up again. She said the part is supposed to be in on the coming out on Tuesday, which I can't be here anymore because I have to work in office. So they'll have to come on a Wednesday or Friday then to put it in because she'll be here. But I'm tired of like I can't wait to have my actual fridge back so I can get normal milk. Also, my my boss's wife brought us in these they're called hot cocoa bombs, which I've never had. But you like literally drop it in like a boiling thing of milk or water, and it like makes the hot cocoa. They sometimes have like mini marshmallows in them and stuff, but they look really cool. I'm like, it's almost too pretty to mess up. I want to like save it because it's so cute, but like I kind of want to try it too. There's a place up by, excuse you. Yeah, there's a place up by my work apparently that sells a lot of cool chocolate stuff, and so like I'm like, ooh, I want to see this. Coke, please stop. Yeah, I've never had one, so I'm like, I really want to try it. But like I said, it looks kind of pretty, and I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. But maybe I'll make that tonight too, or tomorrow. I know she'll ask me tomorrow, probably like, oh, did you have it yet? And I'd be like, no. I always make my hot cocoa with milk too. Also, welcome, Dead Arts. You're in my way, kitty. You keep bumping me. Can you stop, please? Yumiko's being a butt. I apologize. Dirty angle? What? Oh, that's the whip. I'm like, what is on her hand? Hey, hey, stop it. She is a succubus, Alex. Oh, I forgot to do that part. I'll go back and do it. Miko, you're making it really hard. Can you please sit down, baby? Because her hair's on a different layer. Yeah, so my mom came over. We watched Knives Out, which I've seen with my sister, but it was fun rewatching it a second time because I was able to catch like little things I missed before in it. It's a good movie. I definitely recommend. It's on Amazon Prime right now, so I definitely recommend watching it. It's a lot of fun. It's basically a murder takes place, and it's all like them trying to figure out how it worked, or not a murder. It's like a murder suicide thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was about when I like first started watching it, but I really liked it. I love the whole like the way they did it. So I'm like, I hope they do more like that, because I would totally watch them. I've watched it twice now. It's called Knives Out. I swear, Arnesh heard me. I swear you didn't, though. Back to her bottom. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I've also been, I'm still kind of on a horror kick, so I've been watching a lot of horror movies on Amazon Prime. I did like the trial thing for a month, so I'm basically like, I have a month, let's get the most of it. So when I designed her, I don't know where this chain goes to. It kind of just like goes and disappears. Ah, that sounds nice. I like did a lot of crazy like laundry and cleaning yesterday, so I didn't get to relax that. And then today my mom came over for a little bit, so after this I will be getting in my PJs though and just relaxing for a couple hours before bed. I did, which was really nice last night. So I did laundry, and one of the laundry loads I did was my sheets. So I went to bed on fresh sheets after a fresh shower, and it felt really nice. Like everything, and brand new PJs and everything. It was just that was really nice. Though it still hurts to sit up right now. Like when I'm laying down, I try to get up. It's still not the most comfortable. I'm trying to sneeze either because it hurts when I sneeze. You were just purring up a storm, baby. I hear ya. Yeah, they're still not quite used to me being gone all the time now for work. I was hoping to find a job that let me work from home for at least a little bit, so I wouldn't have to deal with all the snow and stuff. But so far, I've managed. But unfortunately, where I'm working now, I can't work from home because the way the jobs are processed and everything. What are you doing, Yumiko? What are you sniffing that for? You have to sit down, baby. You're being so in my way right now. Yumiko, sit. This is why I deal with painting all the time and stuff too. She just sits right in my way, Or like I was trying to do the inking last night, and she's like, "I'm gonna lay right on your keyboard." She's usually good about laying down, but lately she's been like very fidgety, and I don't know why. So this looks like a tentacle, but it's a whip. Just stay in there now. I love my tablet, but sometimes it does like the weird thing where like it does the full side of the brush, even though I don't want the full size, because usually it does it like it's pressure sensitive. But sometimes it decides to do, oh, we're just gonna do the full size for some reason. I think it has to do something like with my hand bumping it, so I try to keep the stuff near the bottom so I don't bump it too much. Hi. Also apologize for my sniffling. You can go sit down. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna work on her eyes after I get the rest of this all cleaned up. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. I'm like, what is that part? I go close up so I can see the lines better, but sometimes when I'm close up, I'm like, what is that? Anyone has to go out tomorrow, please drive safe with the snow. And I'll be leaving a little extra for work just in case. Do a quick save, because I haven't saved in a few minutes. we got that part done. Why do you have fans on? You're crazy. I'm like freezing here. She's coming together much better now. I'm gonna hydrate myself really quick. I don't know how you do it, Alex. I'm like sitting there freezing. Also, excuse my sniffles. I've been practicing cold. So we will go ahead and do her skin now. So I have her wings. There. Actually, I don't have the lines for the wings yet. So you can see her wings a little better there. What is this? Oh, the little buckle. I'm like, what is that? So let's go in here and clean up her skin. Then we can start on the eyes and stuff. We'll worry about coloring and the rest of the stuff later. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Because I make the line arts on my emotes. I make the line arts a little thicker. So because these are smaller, I have to go a little closer to make sure I don't mess it up. Just like that one. What you wing about your crazy fans on? Ah, what are you doing? There we go. So that will make it look a lot cleaner once I get all these extra little. messing up a lot because I can't see really well. My bangs keep going for my face. Don't lay on my hand. I need that right now. What does this do? Oh, makes like a word pattern. Cool. Sorry, I just saw random thing. I got excited. Artifact. Oh, what is this stuff? Okay, I just found like a fun thing of things to play with later. So I've been using InDesign mostly at work, and I'm really starting to like the program a lot. I grew up on Photoshop, and I've used Illustrator a little bit, but I really am starting to like InDesign. Should have any more over here? Nope. I just cleaned this. Why did I keep getting referral over at Yumiko? Oh, I see this little boo-boo, so I can fix this up really quick. Cool. I keep seeing little... Hey, stop it! Kitties, you're getting something. 1 second. Let me do a save and then I'll give them their treats. You ready, kitties, for some treats? What's this? What's this? What's this? You want these? Why are you going down there? Your treats aren't down there. Alright, we'll give them over there so you can see them. We'll put them in front of the heater so they can see you, okay? Here you go. And you can't see Lily, sorry. Lily's laying on the bed. You can see Yumiko eating at least. Was that good, Yumiko? Yeah. Yeah, Lily got treats too, but she's behind me. Yeah, I still haven't gotten Lily to behave for coming on the camera better. Someone's nice when her hand is in a blobby mess. You want any fun plans coming up for the next week or two? This Saturday I have D&D. The following Saturday, I can't remember. No, it's not allowed. I demand you stop it. Why is it snowing so much? Like, I don't remember it being this bad the last couple of years. There we go. There's my little succubus lady. Maybe I just don't remember, because I don't remember having to shovel it a lot last year. I definitely didn't have the drifting as bad. I wonder if it's because the barn is, like, half open. So let me get her line art on here real quick so we can get the eyes going. I've been here for a little over 2 years now, I think. Yeah, I didn't have to shovel a lot last year. And 2 years ago was when it was icy, not so much, snowy. Alright, let's get some, let's do this. lived here a couple years now. So I've been here at least 3 October. So this 1, 2. So 4 years coming up? That doesn't seem like that long. Jeez, I don't remember anymore. God, I didn't think it was that long, but maybe it is. Because this past year I didn't have my Halloween party thing, but then I had it 2 years previous. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't remember shoveling this much. Either way, snow needs to stop. I'm done with it. They could have just been better at plowing my area too. That looks it's too much. So let me see if I like the other one better. So we'll delete you copy really quick. I like that eye better, so let's get rid of this guy. There we go. I look blue is better. Then we'll do what? You like some gross names, sir. So her eyes, I'm gonna get the eye color back up here. Hers are very vibrant green. I gotta go fix those eyes. Nope, it'd be on the layer above it. There you go. So I assume you're playing Overwatch, Alex? And how are you, Angry One, catching up on your stuff? And what's everyone else doing? Oh, Destiny. What's Destiny? Cyberthon. Oh, the game. I didn't know you actually played. I knew you started. I didn't realize if you played it a lot or not. That's cool. So one of my wishlist games on Steam went on sale for, it's normally like $20 or something, and it went on sale for like $2. So I bought it, and it's Amnesia. It's like a horror game. So I might start playing that on stream at some point. Now she has her green eyes staring at you. I made like a wish list of a bunch of games on Steam, and when they're on your wish list, it lets you know when they go on sale. And some of them the sale is like maybe a couple of dollars off, but other times the games are like $2 or $3. So I bought 2 that went down to $2 because I really wanted to play them. Now there's one that was like 16 and went down to 14. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get that, but. So let me pull up her picture really quick so I can see exactly how I did her eyes. Okay, my screen. It's good you love it though. I'll have to get something for the whites. Three of my 5. What? What are those? I'm like so confused. That's good. Yeah, that kind of turned me off, all the nudity that seemed to be in it. Quinces? Like, I don't know what those are. I can't pronounce it. I give up. Yeah, but I hate that they sexualize women more than guys all the time in those games. Excuse you, what are you doing? Just because I've seen it doesn't mean I want to keep seeing more. Ooh, that's way too big. Let's try. There's a little bit up here, I guess. There we go. Is that on? Okay. So let's go darker now. Let's try. So I know I keep seeing it over in this area, so we'll go over here and just erase what might be over there. Do a quick save. So unlike a lot of my characters who have like big pupils and stuff, she has more of like a weird, I think I based her eyes kind of off of Chi from Chobits. How there's like graded. Let me see, hold on. Let's see what this does. Oh, I'll leave it like that. We will go a little darker up at this top here. Let's see how. Okay, still. So layer, merge. You can tell it makes like quite a bit of a difference. And then we'll do one more highlight here. I do it before better. I don't think there's anything that got out of there, but we'll try. Make sure nothing got out. So now we'll do eraser. That's better. Cool. We'll have to give her eyebrows eventually, otherwise she's gonna look weird. But, I don't remember if I give her highlights. Let's see what it looks like with highlights. Can't remember honestly if I give her highlights or not. So I'm gonna see what she looks like with them. Definitely not that big. I am dressed as my original character, Himiko. Kojika picked it for her stream, or 2 Sundays ago she picked it. Last Sunday I didn't end up streaming because of stuff happening and wasn't feeling the best. So it ended up being this. When you redeem points to do a cosplay, I'll do it a week after. Like, so if you redeem them today, I do it next Sunday. If you redeem it on a Wednesday, I do it the following Wednesday. So this was Kojika's. It's my original character. I haven't worn her too often just because the wig is a pain in the butt right now. I have to figure out a way to fix it. But that's her right now. She's a character I designed. I've actually colored her on stream before. Hold on. Okay, let me see. We got finished, maybe? Yeah, hold on. Open with. I can show you exactly who I'm cosplaying really quick. This is who I'm cosplaying. She's a girl I made up a long time ago, Paw Prince, and I had the staff too. It's in my closet. I've redrawn her a couple times. She's an old character I drew like back in like 2006, but I loved her kimono. Like my kimono's not quite the same. I have to still do some modifications on it, but yeah, she's my character, so you got to see what she looks like now. And her staff was a lot of fun to do. Okay, so let's do what here. Let's try this hardness. Let's try this one. Nope. There we go. Yeah, she has different eyes than I'm used to coloring, so it's a little different at times. I think I made her chains too small too. And then of course she'll have, oh, I gotta do the rest of our, oops. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Okay, let's do like a darker gray. So now her eyes are done. Yeah, I made the ears all myself too. I basically made the pattern from I got a pattern and I modified it to make it work for what I needed. On my side, I do have to do a lot of like updates on it and stuff, but I got little paw prints everywhere, which are fun. So I guess we can start on the hair while we're waiting. You know what, I'll actually color a chain because I feel like it. This is our eyes, so we'll do the chain under here. Let's pick like a silvery gray. Okay. Actually, we'll move this up in front of her hair so we can see it all. It's a little harder during the week right now with me still getting used to the schedule to cosplay for my streams because unless I have it picked out ahead of time, it can be rough getting ready. But hopefully on this Thursday I'll be wearing a new costume as well. So for Christmas I got in Officer Diva, and I'll try to wear that on Thursday for Overwatch play. I was gonna do it last week and I just didn't have time to dig it out, and the job itself isn't very stressful. It's more the driving to and from that's been tiring me out, so I've been like exhausted. I'm not used to driving that much in one day. Like 5 days straight, but so she has a nice chain. She has chains and whips. She's another character I've drawn quite often. I actually did that Himiko character as a pinup too for the same guy that's doing this, commissioned this one. It's one of those things. I have a couple characters I just really like in there, two of them, Freya and Himiko. There's fun to do, and I honestly don't have a ton of backstory for either one of them yet. Himiko is a magic user. She uses like a staff to focus her power. Has like a blue gem floating in the middle of it. And Freya is obviously a succubus. I've been wanting to play her in like a D&D campaign, but I have not had the chance yet. I'm also a little like unsure of how I'd play her because I'm not a very succubus type person. Like, I love succubus, I mean like acting like one, so it'd be interesting to try to get her to the closest I've gotten is Lyriel, who acted like a big flirt and stuff. But I think it'd be fun to do. Yeah. Yeah, I designed this. So when I first designed her, I don't even know like why she has the chain going where it is, but hey, it's cool. It's just it's weird, and I think so. I think she was a combo of, you can usually kind of tell what anime and stuff I was really into at the time I was designing a character because they have similar traits to them. Yeah, I mean that's true too. But I think she was also designed off of Kia from Elemental Dread because her top is similar, minus the boob hole, I like to call it. Obviously she's very plain with what she's wearing, but it's still like if I see her, I'm like, oh, that's Freya, like. And then her horns, like, I had to give her horns. I love horns, but I didn't want to give her like just normal demon horns. Yeah, she's definitely a fun succubus type character, and then her wings, of course, help. See if I can get her wings opened up here. Okay, save. Come on. So those will all be like purple colored. Her wings are like a dark purple, but they have like hints of blue and black into them. But they're a lot of fun to do. She does not have a tail, which is surprising to me because like usually when I make like demons, I give them tails, but I didn't give her one. And I wasn't gonna like change and add it on there. Excuse me. I guess we'll do. She goes over her skin. I'll do this, I guess. Maybe do a darker red for it. I'm gonna give her whip a slightly different color. I usually actually just made it black before, so I'll just make it black again. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Let me see if this stands out enough. Yeah, it should. Yes, you were right. Chains do look cool. I'm gonna have to enlarge the one I made on her. I wasn't gonna give her the whip at first in this picture, but I'm like, you know, it might be more seductive if she's like holding it, so like having to drape across her. Though when I was drawing it looked kind of like tentacles, which is weird. And I don't have a whip, like, this kind of whip handy to, like, look at and see how it drapes. And I was kind of afraid to look up certain things with whips. You can mean it innocently to try to find something, but some of the stuff that pops up on searches is scary. Remember my old job, we used to do these, like, wreath enhancement things that were called, like, dog bottoms, baby bottoms. They were like basically the butt of an animal or creature sticking out of the wreath. And when I was first looking up baby bottoms, I got some really weird stuff. Of course, I'm like, it's in my search history. It looks weird. I'm like, but you told me to look it up. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh my gosh. Have you done that? What kind of ads do you get? I'm curious now. I mean, I get weird ads already from on Facebook, and I'm like, I didn't look up anything close to that. Like, why are you giving me this? Yeah, some of the stuff is that I get on my Facebook recommendations and ads. I'm like, I don't know what you are, but no thanks. Finish this little part, and then so this whole part will be the same color, but to scream. With that, I'm gonna call it for tonight. So thank you guys for you worked on Ward Wands. Turns out it's a brand of lingerie. Oh my gosh, it's funny. Thank you guys for joining me. My cat is on the other side of the heater now. You can kind of see her peeking out from there. But I will see you guys Wednesday, and I think we'll be working on the cobalt some more. So that'll be fun. If not the cobalt, I might start painting the stuffed Fable guys, but I'll probably wait until I do finish these kobolds at least. Anyways, so see you guys Wednesday and on Thursday, and then remember we have a bonus Friday stream of Among Us, so come join that too. We'll have multiple of us streaming, so it'll be fun. And if you're interested, you can pop on our Discord and like see who's all streaming at the same time and everything. But if not, everyone, see you later. Bye!